Hello. For those of you who don't know me, I'm an investor, trader, educator, with a particular passion for equity markets. My education and experiences combine economics, mathematics, accounting, teaching, and small business. However, investing has always had an appeal for me like no other. First of all, I am completely independent. I'm not associated with any company. I manage my own money and hope to help others do the same. From beginners just investing their first few dollars to advanced traders wanting to day trade or use complex option strategies. You might be wondering why I'm not a financial advisor for a big bank if I love it so much. Well, I have looked into it, but the more I did, the more I realized those firms care about salespeople and what's in their own best interest. I was seeing friends and family members getting taken advantage of with horribly low savings rates, high management fees for poor performance, and having their money locked in long term, and morally I could not do that to others for any amount of money. Investing for myself, I was doing everything from long-term dividend investing to advanced option strategies and day trading, spending hours every day monitoring the market, constantly trying to learn everything possible related to investing. Meanwhile, many financial advisors I encountered had no background or knowledge related to anything even remotely relevant to investing, and would just act like door-to-door salespeople trying to push their company's products on others, and if they couldn't make a sale, they would just ignore that client. The main points of emphasis for hiring were: we want salespeople with sales experience, people with a large network of contacts to convert into clients, and people who will learn and push our products because that's how you'll make money. Don't get me wrong, there's some great financial advisors out there and some fund managers who can frequently beat the market, but most of this industry is a scam. Recent research shows that over the past decade, roughly 70% of US mutual funds and 86% of Canadian funds underperformed the benchmark index. In other words, with all the high fees people are paying for a professional to manage their money, most of them are worse off. Some countries, such as in the Middle East, charge as much as 5% management fees and force you to lock in for 25 years before you can withdraw without a penalty. I see more and more people wanting to take back control of their finances, and that's what I want to help more people do. I've created many resources and services to help anyone, from a complete beginner to an advanced trader, try to get more from their money. I have 3 different service options to try to satisfy the needs of any investor. First of all, if you want some one-on-one advice and education, I will help with anything from just getting signed up with a broker and placing a trade, all the way to teaching more about fundamentals, technicals, or options. It's completely up to you, and the session is catered to your needs and questions. My interest is simply helping you make the best choice for you so that you can keep as much of your money as possible, no matter where you decide to put it. This way you can gain the resources you need to invest, secure in the fact that you will not be pushed into any particular product, asset class, or investment. Secondly, if you are able to invest for yourself but want some added guidance and resources, there's a standard monthly membership with many great features. To get you started, I have separate US, Canadian, foreign, and ETF stock screeners broken down by sector with over 750 different options. Say you want to invest in a US healthcare stock, just open the file and click on the US healthcare tab, and you can see all of the largest US healthcare names and key metrics that are color-coded based on their attractiveness. Here you might say Gilead Sciences pops out with the lowest PE, a decent dividend with a low payout ratio, while trading not far off the 52-week lows. Now obviously this does not mean you go out and buy Gilead immediately. I always recommend doing as much due diligence as possible, but this can help you narrow down your search and give you some ideas. Once you have a few investments or ideas, the dividend portfolio breakdown is a helpful tool to see how much your investments will bring in through dividends, as well as showing you your asset and dividend allocations. I have created a large list of the most popular dividend-paying stocks, complete with their payout amounts, frequency, and ex-dividend dates. You get your own editable copy, where all you have to do is type the number of shares. The total dividends and current portfolio value will be calculated, as well as giving you a breakdown of your weightings in various sectors. A lot of people can get overly excited with one sector, but that is risky. Look at the recent financial crisis. If you had most of your money in bank assets, you would have lost a great deal of money, and if you were relying on those dividends, you would have suffered when most of them cut their payouts. However, here, you can make sure you spread out your dividends and overall portfolio among many different sectors. You've obviously heard that you must diversify. This helps you do so, and because it is designed to automatically update, it will keep up to date with stock price and dividend changes. If and when you want to use options, then there's something for that too. Again, you get your own editable copy, this time of an options calculator, that will calculate all of the key information such as break-even, potential profits, losses, percentages, and annualized returns. Choose from one of 15 different strategies, from simply buying a call or put all the way to an iron condor. The formulas are already entered in each specific strategy tab, so just enter a few pieces of information and the calculations are done immediately for you. Compare a few different options before placing a trade. Try different stocks, strike prices, or expiries and see which one you like best before placing your hard-earned money into a trade. Then you can keep track of all of your trades and look back to see which strategies have been the least and most effective for you. And if you need a bit of an education first before stepping into options or day trading, that's included too. There are a couple of options lessons I've put together going through the terminology and some of the simplest strategies onto more intermediate strategies to help you progress. Each lesson has a specific example for each strategy using the options calculator plus a profit-loss graph, and then there's even a review quiz at the end to see how much you've grasped. If you need some help with technical trading, there are 2 resources for bullish-bearish chart patterns and candlestick setups. All of this is only $25 US per month, and you can cancel at any time. For those who want to be a bit more active, there's a premium membership that includes all the standard membership benefits plus several more, including a daily pre-market newsletter and watch list with upgrades, downgrades, news, and stocks to watch from myself as well as other day traders. There's also a Facebook chat where you can speak with myself and other traders or just follow along with the discussion. Today, for example, some of the stocks on the watch list and in the chat moved 3, 5, 7, even 9% within the first half hour of trade. So one good trade can be worth a year's membership. There are also additional databases including upgrades and downgrades where you can see all of the analyst rating changes with the stock performance on that day. Get research from all of the top brokerages instead of just the one you are a member of. Search by specific stock to find what different brokerages think, or search by brokerage and see all of their latest ratings changes. Also, there's a BNN Top Picks database where you can see all of the top picks from the most influential BNN guests. See their past picks and performance, making it obvious which guests have the best track record and giving you ideas of whose picks you might want to follow. In addition, there are also some links to index charts already complete with popular technical indicators, as well as some of the most common currency pairs. All of these premium benefits come for only $50 US per month, lower than any full-service trading site out there, with more offerings. You can sign up for any of these services from the website or send in a question request for more information. There are links at the bottom of this video, and you can also view some of my other YouTube videos. I hope that you will make use of some of these member services. Have a great day and happy trading.